Alright, welcome to another Pick Up and Play, and this is a true Pick Up and Play because I really have no idea what is in store for me with the Zaxxon port for the 2600. I do know that it looks completely different. Like, I know I've seen screenshots, but when I picked up the game, I really just don't know how it's going to play. So, yeah, let's give it a try. I may cut this, maybe not. Great. Try it again. Maybe there's some dust or something. A quick solution. I definitely cleaned this thing, so it should work. Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, it's moving. Okay, so that is the game sound. This is kind of annoying. Hold on a second. I'm not even looking at the screen now. This is... Alright. So yeah, I knew it was different. Like, I've seen screenshots how it's head-on. But I didn't know exactly how different the game was going to be. This would be actually pretty cool if there was 3D glasses. Let's see. So, I do know that Zaxxon was released like a year after Donkey Kong. I don't know who handled the 2600 port, but it's actually a pretty horrible rendition of Zaxxon. But, you know what? It actually is a pretty good shooter. I mean, this is for the 2600. I mean, crazy to think. Like, this reminds me of something that would come out later, like Raiden. Or, you know, any of the LS series, or... You can change height, but I guess it doesn't really matter in this game. So far, at least. I'm playing this with the Sega Genesis pad because even though I like playing the 2600 and original carts, I just can't stand that joystick. But yeah, I mean, look at it. It's... Yeah, I can go through there. I mean, you don't... I can imagine them probably having a really difficult time programming. Even, I mean, this is probably difficult to program on the 2600, but the stuff going on in the original Zaxxon, I don't know. I imagine them needing maybe more space for bitmaps or something. Are you kidding me? It's a boss! Oh shit. And I'm dead. But yeah, it's... Come on. Look at this! I'm fighting a boss in a 2600 game. What the fudge is going on with that? He shot like a glowing cross at me. You know what? You suck, 2600 games. I have to reset manually by going to the system. I think there's only one game I know of. I mean, I play my 2600 enough, but probably not enough. The Moon Patrol, which is one of my favorite games. That's the only game I think you can... It just resets and starts the game over again when you press a button. No, wait. No. What's that game I got the warp game. Warp lock. Warp lock starts the game automatically when you press a button. Jeez. Can I hold the button? This pad actually has turbo. Come on, seriously? Why can't I shoot that guy? I don't know what the little arrows at the bottom of the screen mean, but it seems like they're getting... maybe? I was thinking that maybe they're related to my fire button. Come on, seriously, shoot him. Actually, this is more of a prop plane than the spaceship that they have in the arcade port. The arcade original. But yeah, I meant, look at this. There's like... I would just be fine with this stage, really. But it meant the fact that they have two different types of stages and a boss... I can see why people would be upset. It's not a true Zaxxon port. I mean, if you bought this game expecting to play the arcade original, when I was a kid, I sometimes expected that when I bought a game, thinking that, you know, it would look like the arcade, but yeah, I mean, you definitely got something that you weren't expecting. However, if you look at it from the point of view that you get a really good shooter for the 2600, I mean, you should be happy with this purchase. Just don't call it Zaxxon. Call it I have to reset the system again because I suck so much and die. Maybe I should try difficulty B. Sometimes games they'll have... I should say Moon Patrol plays music on difficulty A. I was thinking that there might be music in this game, but... maybe they didn't want to throw away that's just... ear honey, that is the plane engine. What are these blobs? That thing looks like a skull. I don't remember any of this from Zaxxon. There's a satellite dish. Go through the hole. My goal right now of this pick up and play is to at least beat that boss. I mean, I'm firing lasers rapid fire here. I haven't even put on the turbo function on my controller. I'm impressed, alright? To say the least. I don't know who programmed this game, whether it was programmed, speaking like a I'm speaking like a 1980s computer manual. I don't know who was the developer for this port. If it was Sega or they contracted it out to someone else, but this is pretty... And actually, this was, I think it was a Coleco cart, so Coleco went to Sega, and maybe Sega subcontracted it out to somebody else. I wonder how much they got paid. Probably not much. Ah, shit. Actually, I don't even know if I'm at the right height. I'm supposed to judge by the shadow. That's a downfall. That's a con of this game. Because they wanted to preserve this... Your height affects your shot. It really makes it difficult to gauge... Who hit me? Gauge what you're going to actually hit. Come on, we have to beat the boss. Come on, guys, let me through. I want to beat the boss. I think we're coming up to the boss. Yes! Nail this sucker. Oh, I'm supposed to hit his head. Kick ass. Alright, now I just want to see how far I can get. Probably just loops. Or at least, you know, you fight the same boss. I doubt that you'd fight. What hit me? Seriously. I think it's the triangles. Once the triangles go down. Oh shit, it's like River Raid. I'd hit those tanks. Yes! I figured it out. It's like River Raid. It's like your fuel. I don't remember there being fuel in Zaxxon, but yeah, you hit these barrels here, or whatever they are, you get fuel, and basically that means that you have more triangles. So there's 2 health bars. It's like that stupid health bar from Adventure Island, where you're constantly losing health because I guess you're becoming more hungry as you skateboard around the island. And then there's the normal lives. You get hit and you die. So I think they were both Sega published games, but not, you know, Westone developed. Was it Westone who developed the Adventure Island series? I know they did the Wonder Boy. What the hell is that? Is it like a force field? What the hell am I supposed to do? And I'm dead. Great. Well, I'm gonna call it quits there, but I really want to play again. But it's gonna have to go through that boss again. You know what? Screw it. Let's go Zaxxon 2600. What would you call this game? Space Raid. Like, it's River Raid in space. Milky Way Raid. That sounds stupid. Give me a name. Come on, guys, speak up. Shoot the barrels. I wonder if I get any lives from getting enough help. Points! That was the whole idea of... I mean, before Mario and his coins and Sonic and his rings, it was all points based, man. None of this collectible shit. Although I guess you could say shooting at enemies is kind of like a collectible. Collect your explosive death. Or like in Aliens vs. Predator, where you can decapitate enemies and take their heads as trophies. Haven't played the newer one, but at least the one made by Rebellion on the PC, you could do that. Probably could do that on the Jaguar too, but it looked like ass. Don't know. Didn't play that much of it before I got rid of that sucker. Sorry, just not a fan of the Jaguar. Actually, I'm not sorry. I did not enjoy that system. I don't have a manual for this, so that might have helped me get through that force field-like thing. Come on, shoot a barrel at least. Come on. I don't want to die because I run out of fuel. God. What's the point of that? I mean, I already have lives. This isn't the arcade. It's not at Play Choice 10. God dang it! I don't know who... When I play a shooter game, I'm constantly tapping the fire button. It doesn't matter if anything's on screen or not. The only game that was... that I refrained from doing that was when it became like a 360 shooter like the Rogue Squadron series, because they judged you based on accuracy at the end of the level. I think I had to, maybe it's the cross I'm hitting? Yeah, you had to be accurate. Fudge, come on! You had to be accurate. Alright, we're gonna take this down. Take this, whatever the heck this thing is with the cross. Come on. No! Yes! Maybe it's a missile. Like the fins of a missile. Shit. Come on. Get the barrels, get the barrels, get the barrels. Kill this thing, whatever it is. What? I mean, I saw a laser, but I was definitely higher up than that. Damn it. Die, whatever the fuck you are! Come on! I'm gonna get at least to... I'm gonna get past the damn thing. I'm thinking the force field. Can go over here. Damn it. Move, move, move! Yes! Thread the needle. Great. Go through this stage. Pow! Pow, pow. Maybe I think you get a life every 10,000, because I think I got a life when I hit 10,000 points. Bam! 1,600 points away from that. Extra life. This does a pretty good job of... Okay, how the heck do I get past this? I think I had to be at the right... Oh, are you kidding me? I don't have another try? Alright, I'm quitting here, but only because I'm tired. Yeah, that's it. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. So, if you know how to get past this phaser shield, whatever the hell it is, I mean, I'm thinking I have to go through this hole here, but maybe I have to hit the satellite dish before I get to the... I don't know. Leave it in the comments below. I'm not going to check out GameFAQs. Thank you.